Hey Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain. Get that blade out there. This is your captain speaking on Captain Clyde's MTG. Yep, and today we're going to do another case of draft boosters to see if, like I mentioned, the price goes down after some market noise and market settling. So this ought to be real interesting as we just talk about Magic in general, as we tear into these draft packs so I can get me some stuff. So here's the first mythic. Alright, so again, this weird ass sorting of cards of how they're organized just blows my mind. For those of you who haven't realized, or for some god awful reason this is your first video, thanks for showing up. The sets are all separated weird. Like you see, there's two uncommons, there's the rare, there's another two uncommons, and then the rest are all. And then there's these things in there, which because they're in every pack from draft all the way up to collector boosters, they have no value whatsoever. Just put that out there right now. So, yeah. But I guess one thing that's going to be nice about this, we don't have to sort through any of the... nice foil. We don't have to sort through any of the commons or uncommons like we did in the past, because there's no alternate art in the commons and uncommons finally. Instead, they just made these Multiverse Beyond cards, which are worth just as much as the uncommons and commons that are alternate art. So yeah, way to fix that, guys. Just way to go. Don't even know what to say. Don't even know what to say. So anyway, as you guys have seen, it's probably a little late to be talking about this, but I'm not going to make a video about it because everybody else has made a video about the, the Aftermath leaks. So, like, I'm not going to make a whole video on it. Ooh, very nice. There's an Nebraska. And waste your guys' time for clicks or whatever. Hard enough getting clicks as it is. But anyway, so we'll talk about it during this opening. So for those of you who don't know, if you were living under a rock or something, the leaks for Aftermath were spoiled because somebody, don't know who, ended up, I mean, you look on the internet and find out who, I'm just not going to say it, ended up opening a whole collector box of Aftermath. So, you might think to yourself, how did he get a box of Aftermath? You know, before the leak season and everything else. It happened on like the 22nd or something of last month. So you may think to yourself, well, how did he get it? So there's lots of stipulations, speculations, but the one we're going with was it was actually just shipped to him wrong from a distributor when he actually ordered March of the Machines. Very possible. I'm not going to say it's not, but it could happen. So, you know, he opened it and put everything online. Now, what's wrong with that? Well, for one, that's a serious leak issue that Wizards will want to deal with, even though it's not their fault. Still, you can't do that. The videos have been taken down. Wizards of the Coast got Pinkerton involved. It's a private security firm who will throw their keys at you. Ooh, there's a foil mythic. That's a nice hit. Anyway, Pinkerton Security is your basic two mythic pack to two. Anyway, Pinkerton Security is your basic security you have at any job you go to. They don't carry guns and yada yada yada. I mean, that's what they remind me of. They remind me of like mall cops. You know, if you do something wrong, they'll throw their keys at you. Oh, there's a Whispering One. That's very nice mythic. So they showed up, they talked, blah, 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 and basically they came to an understanding. The guy was very cooperative. And what they're going to do is they're going to check the numbers on the back of the box. They're going to find out where it came from, who sent it to him, or whatever. There's another mythic. And from there, figure out what happened and then try to stop it. Now, with that said, yes, he should have known better than to open the box. It's very easy to tell how different it is. And clearly, after cracking the first pack, you might start to notice things don't look right. But neither here nor there, especially this person owns a store, but we won't go there. We'll just keep it straight. And to be fair, they're probably not going to really do anything to him. They might even, let us take the cards away from him probably. Maybe even give him a new box. Maybe let him keep the cards and give him a new box. It's hard to say. But the main thing that's going to really come of it that we need to think about is Wizards has to do something. Normally, they do these kind of spoilers themselves to drive hype. But this is so far ahead of the curve that it's just insane. And it does have to be dealt with on several reasons. And one of those reasons is if they don't do anything to this guy and as far ahead as they spoiled, then they can't do it to anybody else because now they've marked the president because they haven't went and addressed it with someone else. Instead, they let someone else just slide on it. So that would be bad for them later if they actually do need to enforce some kind of weird leak where, let's say, someone stole a bunch of product from them. Whether it be warehouse, printing press, whatever. They need some ground to stand on. Now, it doesn't mean they're going to do anything to the guy, per se, this time, because it's really not his fault. That's a nice foil Emery. But, point being, they have to do something, or it will look bad on them trying to do something later, and even make it harder for them. So, will anything really come of it? Probably not. I've heard he's cooperating, and it's half a dozen one, six the other. But at the end of the day, they just got to make a show to make sure people know they mean business, so people don't do something weird in the future and then be able to get away with it. It's just one of those things. So, with all that said, I think it's really going to blow over. Also, too, as much as we would like to think that it's a big deal, is it really? I mean, it's a 50-card set. Also, let's not forget that during the course of this time, we have so many spoilers, and we're working in a constant spoiler season. Not for Magic in particular, but across the scope of all these games that are coming out, it will always be spoiler season for something. I mean, we've got Lorcana now, Flesh and Blood's hitting it, MetaZoo. There's new cards, other new sets that are coming out. For example, if you go back and look on some of my previous videos, you'll see where I talk about a new TCG called Grand Archive. Promo shot. Anyway, they're now getting a chance to be on TCG Player, and I think by the time you guys see this video, they should already be on there. It's really picking up a lot of steam. People are liking it. I haven't played it myself, but I went through the rules and I know how to play. I haven't actually played, but it does seem fun. It's very interactive in its own little sense. It's got its own thing too. The art on it is beautiful. It's very anime style art. And that's amazing. I'm real big into anime, so check it out if you're into anime. Also on top of that, the sorcery games coming out. That's gonna be real big. Sorcery boxes are already going a lot from Kickstarter. The TCG boxes for Grand Archive. Those Kickstarter boxes are starting to go up in price because they're hard to get. And they're bringing out their new printings to help satisfy the market. Ooh, Niv Mizzet. Very nice. So there's a lot going on in the grand scheme of things where this is going to probably blow over. And matter of fact, by the time you guys watch this video, it'll probably be completely out of the news system. So it is what it is. But I don't think it'll be a whole lot of hoopla going around about it. And that's just me. Ooh, foil rare. Unfortunately, it sucks. But yeah, so that's what I think is going to happen. Wow, 3 rares in that pack. is what it is. So hope you guys enjoyed that. So out of the box so far, it looks like we're sporting about 7 mythics. This is a good rare fairy. Doesn't look too bad. We did get a whispering one. We got an Urbrask. So decent price. I think we might actually do halfway decent on this box from what I'm seeing. Oh, now we'll definitely do good because that's a sword. So mythic number 8, we have a sword in the house. So this box looks like it's definitely going to do pretty decent. I mean, maybe not as good as the first set, but then again, you know, prices have changed and so forth and so on. And this card is bent, I think. And that card is damaged. Anyway, just a common, thank God. So is what it is, and we'll move forward. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Helps keep the channel unsponsored so we can do these box openings for you. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I love you. Stay still. Links in the description to eBay, Patreon, all that good stuff if you want to help out even more. Last pack, guys. Let's see what we got. One last hurrah, maybe? Sorta? Kinda? Maybe? Well, it's a world tree. That's about $4. That's not bad for a rare. Alright, guys. There you have it. Not too bad. 8 mythics. We got a foil mythic. I think the value looks pretty good. So, till next time, be kind. Hope to see you guys across from the game table. Later, Blair.